Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, I don't think I'll be making my hair for a very, very long while. Like, carry it like this, or I'll just weave it. But you see, braids? I'm not making braids again. Like, no, never ever.
Here's how it all started. So I decided to make one of the trending hairstyles and I was actually loving this hair. Like I really loved it. But now it's time to take down the hair because that's overstayed its welcome. Started with cutting them out to lose it because trust me, this hair isn't gonna stay on my head for one more day. Or so I thought. So I started off with taking off the weavings at the front side because I thought it was much more easier to lose than the ones at the back. With time and gradually, I eventually started finishing the first one, or I thought I was. But these braids weren't letting go so easily. Okay, we had to fight for it, and this commander was gonna win the battle at the end. So sooner or later, with time, I was able to finish the first braid. That is the first weaving. This whole time, I was just losing one particular weaving. Jesus, I was getting exhausted and started regretting my lifelong decision. Like, should I actually proceed? Well, then I proceeded, and with that, we took off the first braid. I was happy. I was flaunting my front hair eventually, but I knew this victory came too soon. With the motivation of me taking down the first braids, I went off with the second one. And sooner or later, I found myself losing the hair, like I was losing them without looking back. But behind the scene, or we should I tell the truth, is that this hair actually took me the whole day. Like it technically took me more than 30 minutes to get each one down. Well, let's just look at it within the eye. Second braids had surrendered, and we moved on to the next. At this point, I knew I was getting somewhere. Luckily, we took off the first half of the weaving. I didn't say the weaving or half of the head, I said the first half of the weaving. And hopefully, with time, we will get over the second half. This is the scene you all saw earlier. Jeez, I couldn't believe I was stuck in such a tangled moment. But there's definitely no way I'm gonna let this braid swing. Come on, we have gotten this far, we can't let go now. We got to win this battle. Yes, we conquered and the weaving was done. So now it's time to take care of the single part of the hair. Jeez, I can't even imagine losing those one after the other. But I have no choice. We have to take it down either ways. Honestly, I'm going to miss this hair because I've done a lot of videos. We've had a lot of fun together. It's the next day. I couldn't take down the entire braids last night. Yes, I said last night because it took me the whole day to take off the braids. But it's not remaining much, it's just remaining five braids. And these five braids would definitely not kill me. So let's take them down together. At this point, I think taking down the remaining braids isn't going to be difficult because I've gotten this far already. So what's five more braids? Now this is the last one that's remaining. Last man standing. Let's take it down. Since the other braids are down, we can't just leave the last guy hanging there. So we have to take it down. Let's take it down together so we can finish. Now, if you've been here long enough, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Even a single like, it's enough for me, and I will appreciate it. I'm sure and I hope you've done that. So let's proceed with the story of how I conquered this particular bride. It took much more time than usual because I was excited and I was feeling it coming off. Like the excitement of me carrying this braid for a very long while was all over my body and my face. So it probably took a little while longer due to my dancing and the rest of them. Listen, Okay, it's coming off. Wow. It wanted to tangle, but I said no. No to this one. This is the last one. I can't deal with such nonsense. And with that, this braid, although I don't know the name of the braids I made, but it's officially off my hair. Okay, maybe just in the next 2 seconds. Now it's officially off my hair. Jeez, I could finally move my hair around like with the freedom I need. My hair is mine, no stress, nothing on it actually, and I like that. It's after untangling all the little ones, the little braidings in my natural hair. So to prevent it from getting stuck on the comb, now I find I could comb it. After combing it, I wanted to try out my afro to see if it will still hold. Although my hair is not a virgin hair, it's been relaxed. I don't know why it's been cutting, but come on, afro won't be too bad on my hair, will it? Okay, let's test it if it to see if it'll work. Okay, arranging this afro wasn't as easy as I thought. For some reason, I even thought the hair was messing with me, but I had to manage what I had, manage what I got. So here's the final look of the hair. Like, I honestly can't believe all this was on my head. Jesus, I've been carrying this for weeks now. Ah, thank God I took it off. Even though the afro I worked so hard to arrange just got scattered. But there's nothing I can do. My hands are always on my hair because it's soft. But I think my next video will be getting ready in no time. So you all get ready for wash day stroke hair braiding. I'm not really doing braids, but I'm definitely gonna make my hair. I can't carry it like this. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more. Love you.